Hey mamas, Katie here from Crazy Fit Mama. Welcome back to 5-minute power play. We're doing these every day for the month of October, but no matter when you're coming across this video, it's going to really help you to step up the intensity level of your exercise. But it's Sunday, and Sunday is yoga day for us here. It's active recovery. We're moving our body, we're taking care of our joints and our muscles, but we're not doing that by sitting on the sofa watching television. We're doing that by gentle, strengthening, but not high intensity exercises. So we're going to do just 5 minutes of yoga. I know it doesn't seem like much, but if it's the only movement that you're getting today, then it's definitely going to help you. If this 5 minutes encourages you to do more, there are a ton of options for yoga on the web, or perhaps at your local gym, maybe even your city park. So look around, see where you can join in with a group or continue your yoga practice on your own. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to set the timer just so that I don't lose track of time and give you a whole hour. We're just going to do 5 minutes today. But it's going to feel good. So if you have a mat, come to the top of your mat, come to the head of your mat. If you don't have a mat, then make sure that you're on a comfortable surface. And we're just going to do a sun salutation to begin. So you're going to be at the top of your mat, you're going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to bend at the waist, swan dive over, down, down, down to the ground. Relax your head. Bring your hands up on your shins or your knees into a flat back position, looking straight down at the ground. Relax back into that forward fold. You can either jump or step back into plank position. Make sure that your hips are in line, not too high up, not sagging down. Bend your elbows into a low push-up, come into chaturanga. And upward facing dog. So your legs are active, your knees are off the ground, you're looking straight ahead, your shoulders are down, not up by your ears. You can relax your knees if you need to, that's okay. Go ahead and tuck your toes underneath, come back into plank position. Drive your hips up into downward dog. Your ears are between your biceps, your heels are aiming towards the ground, your hips are straight up to the sky. Remember to breathe. Yoga is about the breath. Excellent job. Go ahead and bring your right leg up between your hands. You can walk it forward with your hand if you need to. You're in runner's pose now. What we're going to do today is we're going to drop that left heel down to the ground so that your left foot is flat on the ground, and raise yourself up into warrior one. Your hips are squared to the front of your mat. You're not open. Your arms are raised. Your shoulders are above your hips. You're not leaning forward. Back leg is straight. Front leg is turned on. Nice low warrior lunge here. And breathe. From here we're going to go to warrior two. So you're going to open your arms, open your hips. If you can see, hopefully, in the mirror, your arms are straight out from your shoulders. Your fingertips are pointing outward. Right hand towards the front, left hand towards the back. And you're looking out over those right fingertips. Go ahead and bring your left arm back to the front. You're back into warrior one. Your hips are squared towards the front again. Raise your left heel as you bring your arms down to the ground. Back to runner's pose. Put that right foot back and you're in plank position. We're going to go back to chaturanga and upward facing dog. It's upward dog if your legs are turned on and your knees are up off the ground. If your knees are on the ground, you're in cobra position. Either one is effective. Do what works for you. Feel that release, feel that stretch in your abs and in your hip flexors. Go ahead and tuck your toes underneath, come back into plank. Press your hips up into downward dog. Your head is in line with your back. Ears between the biceps. Take your left leg this time. Bring it up between your hands. Again, you can pull it forward with your hand if you need to. You're in a runner's pose on the other side. Feel that stretch. Let your hip flexors really stretch out here. If you're a runner, they're probably tight. If you've done 5-minute power plays, they might be tight. Drop that right heel to the ground. Your right foot is flat on the ground. And raise your torso, raise your arms up. You're in Warrior One. Shoulders are facing the front of your mat. Hips are facing the front of your mat. In Warrior One, both hips are squared to the front. Enjoy your breath. We're going to spread our arms out, open our shoulders and our hips into Warrior Two position. Shoulders are above hips. Back leg is straight and strong. Front leg is turned on. Your quadriceps might be talking to you right now. Arms are straight out from your sockets, gazing over the left fingertips. Enjoy your breath. Nice work. Swing back into Warrior One. Square the hips to the front, square the shoulders to the front. And come back down into runner's pose. Bring the right heel up. Bring the left foot back. You're in plank position. I want to keep going, but it's been 5 minutes. Go ahead and step or jump your feet into your hands. And swan dive up. And bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you for joining us. This is Katie from Crazy Fit Mama. I hope you have a wonderful day.